Let's see here. Yesterday we had, for the most part, pretty normal distribution of early bounty runes. This time around, let's see if it's going to be 2-2 or if we're going to have any big fights. There might be some contestation happening here in the river as Insania gets slowed down. LSA is going to be on top of him and will end up drawing away the first blood alone through the mid lane, able to get off to a very good start. This is going to mean a very early
charges. He had the Fairy Fire as well, so he was kind of, baiting, hoping that the troll would, bite and keep chasing, which he did. Then they play it perfectly. They continue with that. Now that Zai is on low HP and his helmet's running out, Boxy is doing a great play after that the kills are done, where he's going to pull the wave in between his towers, which means Zai is going to be in a nice position and he's going to heal up with the helm and just, the creeps being in a super nice position for him. And in the meantime, there's going to be a double kill bottom.
Yeah. Well, of the many things that happen in Dota 2 that you do not want to have happen if you are a fan of Wildcard Gaming, seeing
a big difference, but you get it a bit closer, which is great. And I gotta mention the skill build that we see here on Insania with the Undying. He skipped the Tombstone in the lane entire because he was up against the Snapfire, which looks very good. Now that he's level 4, they have to tomb out. Let's see if they can turn this into a kill.
He should be able to find the kill after this. The triple usage of the shrapnel. Very happy to go down that way. In the meantime, though, in this mid lane, we did have a kill as Alex rotated in onto a lone. Eve's on top, also in some danger now. But a little bit when Insania does come back bottom, Defy Llama, we're not going to be as threatened individually by the Undying. And it feels like Liquid realized the same thing because they're also bringing in Mika for this rotation to the bottom lane.
Yeah, so they want to go on Defy Llama right now, and it looks like it may be successful here.
Yeah, even without the Tombstone, with 3 heroes, they certainly should be able to bring him down. And that's a first big rotation coming in from Mika. At the same time, they did just crack access to the arena. So this was actually a perfect time to make this rotation because it feels like Alona is going to move bottom eventually. So good moves being made so far by Team Liquid.
Zai is in a lot of trouble here.
Well, he's not in trouble, Kezu. He's going to take a bath in the fountain. He's chilling, he's hanging out, man. He's fine.
But now, at least during the time that he's dead, he can...
That has to change at some point, right? What's the one linchpin before they feel like they can really start making aggressive moves on the map?
It's... Liquid are more looking for, smaller fights where Wildcard are not together. This is the type of game where, at least for now, if we have some pressure on the top rune, Mickey gets a DD onto Sam, and yeah, he just snaps him out of the game.
With the DD, they actually might want to try turn onto Alone here. I think Alone realized that I can't go too deep into this river. I don't know where these people are, but unfortunately, they know where he is. Zai comes in with the Primal Roar. Mika not going to be the one to finish him off. That honor goes to Matu on the sniper. And now these heroes immediately crowd around the tier 1 tower. My goodness.
A Roshan kill very soon. They have Alacrity, they have Tombstone, they have Beastmaster. They have very nice capabilities of, taking that down and forcing a fight in the top half area. So we're going to have to see how Wildcard respond to this. And right now, there's potentially a fight happening in this area.
Yeah. Matsu's actually really good at Dota. He throws out the right clicks immediately onto Defy Llama to disable the Blink Dagger before anything else happens. Because he knows if he gets speared back, that's a very bad thing for him. As a result, they're able to pick up the Sammy kill for free. Defy Llama actually able to spear back Insania. Alone from the high ground will just zap him away with the Laguna. But Defy Llama might end up dying for this one as well. Even though you have access to the Bulwark, it's only level 1, so not enough protection there. Alone forced to use the BKB to dodge the Impale coming in from Boxy. A little bit unfortunate that that's how you use your first 9-second charge, but better than dying, I suppose.
Absolutely, but they're not done yet. They're looking for more. Can't quite reach on all of these, I think, but they want to get them out of this area, at least for now.
Matu goes on the high ground here, very far forward on the sniper. He might end up losing his life to Alone. He's banking on his team having more damage, and his gamble is correct, as he will end up being able to bring down the Lina. Does cost him his own life at the very end of things, though, and Sam will get the gold for that kill. So a young 2-for-1 on the high.
Get off of the Tombstone, try to throw his body in there, because as we touched on, if Matu gets caught in this arena, whoever gets caught in the arena, Mortimer's Kisses Global Silence combo, I don't see them getting out of that.
Speaking of the arena, Defy Llama able to get a spear back onto Insania, bringing him back towards this cliffside. They get a quick kill onto the Undying, but it looks like Team Liquid still want to fight a little bit. Boxy will miss out on the Impale, but Defy Llama finds himself with the arena onto Mickey. Mickey's on the low ground, right next to Eves. He needs to be careful. They're throwing these Morty's kisses as Eves goes outside through the base, trying to find Matumba Man, who turns around onto Alone through the BKB, still managing to fight him. LSA does end up being able to stun out multiple heroes to allow Divine Llama to kill the sniper, but it does cost the life of Alone. However, Wildcard Gaming gonna make them bleed for this one. Mickey on the high ground with Boxy. They turn around onto Alex. They get the first kill. Sammy's next. Double kill for the Invoker. Divine Llama, no mana remaining for the Impale. Thanks to the EMP, Mickey might have just saved that fight as a result. And with no battle trance available for Eves, he should end up dying on the high ground as well. Granting a triple kill towards the Invoker. Sunstrike thrown out. He catches Divine Llama. They have the vision. They know exactly where he's at. Boxy just waiting for the perfect time for the Impale. Doesn't have mana himself.
There we go.
But it doesn't really matter because Insania is still able to clean up the kill. 4 heroes end up dying on the high ground, 1 on the bottom, so that's a full team wipe going the way of Team Liquid in the end.
Yeah, that was I really like initially how Wildcard were playing that fight, like in their own jungle around this high ground.
Liquid weren't doing anything, and now they can smoke themselves to try to look for a fight.
It's a very nice counter smoke by them. So the idea from Wildcard is correct, but you need Mars in that smoke. As now Sammy Boy is breaking the smoke onto Insania here. Arena popped as well.
He pops it up for the Undying though, as he's going to eat the Morty's kisses. Insania very happy with tanking all of these spells by himself. Eves, he went too far forward. Troll is just losing his life. No opportunity for a battle trance even, as he just ends up dying. Alone forced to pop the BKB just to try and flee away, but Primal Roar cancels the attempted TP away. They will be able to kill the Lina as well. Oh my goodness. Team Liquid showing no quarter here to Wildcard Gaming, despite the farm that both could also weren't expecting how good the carapace was going to be. So they weren't fully prepared, but Box is still chasing. He finds Alone, has the Impale as well as the Vendetta hit, but no! The Ancient Creep denies the kill. On the other side of the map though, he's chasing down Mike. He's inside the Battle Trance. Will he be able to get the kill here? Yes, he will, thanks to the Global Silence as well. Insania inside of the arena, can't do anything to help him. Now it's going to be all up to Matu. Can he clean this one up? Has access to the Assassinate. Boxy somehow comes back from killing the Lina to assist in killing Divine Llama. Unfortunately, they can't catch up to this Troll, but they'll take it. Any piece of kills they'll take. And the bad luck of having the Alone Lina denied by the Ancients. If that doesn't happen...
Definitely going to be a little bit of a deal breaker here, as Liquid, once again, going to toy a little bit here in the Dire base. Boxy going in.
Oh my gosh, Nyx, please stop it now. Arena committed with the ulti from the Mortimer's kisses flying out. He's at 1-2 far forward. Has activated the Battle Trance, trying to close in onto Matumba Man. Thrown back with the Deafening Blast. Now he's been disarmed. Now he's been killed. Zai is on a killing spree at the moment. Alone also overextends and finds himself dead, thanks to the efforts of Matumba Man. On the high ground, here's Mika playing this right-click Invoker, jumping in onto Alex. Should be able to bring him down. Sam does have a little bit of safety by being closer to the tier 4s, but they don't really care about your life, Sam. They care about when in time Wildcard Gaming need to do something a little bit drastic if they want back in on this one, and that drasticness is coming. Look where they've smoked up around the map. Divine Llama has found himself the arena. They're going in onto Insania, but Primal Roar stops Eves in his tracks, wastes the duration of the BKB, so now the Troll is in trouble. Now the Troll is dead. Alone, trying to fight from the high ground. Will be able to burst down the sniper with the Laguna Blade, but definitely will not be allowed to escape. Gets forced off into the Sunstrike. Incredible stuff from Team Liquid. And this should be them able to get an additional kill on top of it. Lina does buy back, but to what avail here? Is she buying back just for the defense? Sammy goes to the low ground to at least get the gem back in their hands. The question is, can they muscle these heroes away from the base? We have a sniper returning in 40 seconds. Jump up, looking for the kill onto Divine Llama. The triple meatballs will be there. The Mars is gone. And that will be followed very quickly by the Rax in this bottom lane as well. As Team Liquid getting everything they want and more out of these engagements here, Kezu.
I mean, they're just so quick with their BKBs too. Like, look at Sniper. Look at all these damages coming out. Sniper gets to deal so much damage. Same with Invoker. They just pop the BKB. They're going for more. Roar onto Sam. And I don't see what Waka can do about this at this point. Nope, not a buyback.
He's going to buy back though. That's going to be the attempt. He forced us forward. Okay, 4 heroes caught by...
And then he has this beast aura. So maybe he feels like, okay, if they build in a way where they can all in my sniper, where they get the BKBs at some point to snipe him, I can still back up and help if Divine Llama is caught mid by another carapace.
What a
good measure we cookie in there.
I love how it's the carapace from the fire on the ground of the Aghanim shot, man. That doesn't seem fair. Primal roll committed now onto Alex. In the meantime, Alone goes into the BKB just to escape Boxy. Alex not going to be as lucky because Matu is just on another level of damage right now. And with no buyback remaining on the Mars, Kezu, are they planning for game number 2 now at this point? Is there any recovery possible here in this first game?
You have a very small chance if you I mean, if Liquid take down your base while Mars is gone, you don't really have an answer. If you get to delay it until Mars is up, you have one more play in you potentially by smoking around, but I think Liquid are giving you this time. So in about 30 seconds, they will start planning for game 2.
Well, tier 4s are down. They just killed Sammy. Eve's at least going to commit the final battle trance onto Matu, trying to go toe-to-toe with the sniper, but the game ends before he can even bring Matu to half HP. GG, well played, is called now by Wildcard. Wow, what a performance coming in from Team Liquid. They've just taken game number 1. They solidify their place at the top of the group. And the way they're looking, I don't know if I want to be any squad going up against Team Liquid on a day like this.
Liquid are looking